So this is the last one for the week, and if you can read over there, depends how big your screen is really. It says he peke tangata apa he peke te toki. It's a Maori proverb meaning that the family lives on even though a branch may fall off the tree, and specifically the toki tree, type of tree in New Zealand. But it's kind of appropriate for this last scripture because our last scripture is talking about diligence, and this proverb talks about how people keep going on. They are persistent. They keep putting effort in even though one part of it may fail. So I mean, that was just a lovely proverb picked to put in this beautiful garden, but I thought it kind of worked in with today's, well, this reading. So this is Alma 21:23. So this is after the other brothers had been freed, and they went off to preach again, but Ammon and Lamoni returned from the land of Madoni to Ishmael, and Ammon gets to preach to the people of King Lamoni. But in verse 23 it says, and Ammon did preach unto the people of King Lamoni, and it came to pass that he did teach them all things concerning things pertaining to righteousness, and he did exhort them daily with all diligence, and they gave heed unto his word, and they were zealous for keeping the commandments of God. Now the two key words I really want to focus on here are diligence and zealous. Because zealous, they were excited, they were happy, they were passionate about keeping the commandments of God. They didn't just do it lightly, they put their whole lives into it, and that's how we should be now. That's how I try to be. I guess my excited doesn't look like some people's excited. I think it's a cultural thing too. New Zealand people don't usually get that excited. Ours is like, it's cool, yeah, it's really good. That's our excitement. But we'll certainly tell you if we're not excited. Keep that in mind. But really, diligence. So what can we learn about diligence from this scripture? It's in the daily keeping of commandments and living the gospel that we progress. We need to be diligent and don't let these things slip or go undone. So those little things in the gospel, it's the daily prayers, it's the daily scripture study, it's the daily Come Follow Me study, it's family home evening, it's go to church on Sundays, or church at home if you're still doing that. It's those everyday little things. Again, no big magical formula, just the simple little things every day. Diligence, and I've written down, so I'll read that. So diligence is careful and persistent work or effort, and it comes from a Latin phrase meaning close attention and caution. And I like that the caution's in there, because diligence is doing something not cautiously, but keeping in mind the warning of that if you don't do it, it's way worse than, not doing it. So that doesn't make sense. So caution that you do it, because if you don't, it's not good. That's better. There you go. Put in simple words. Simple, do it bad, do it good, don't do it bad. Oh, made a hash of that. Anyway, you get the point. Yeah, so it's from the Latin, close, pay attention, and caution, as in don't do it, you're going to be in problems. So diligence. And that, notice I touched my face in these a lot too, so I apologise for that. But he did exhort them daily with all diligence, so he did not give up, he kept at it and did not let it pass. Did not just let it go. Yeah, persistence on it. Well, I hope you're enjoying these. I'm trying to improve them every week. I love your feedback. They're not all winners, I know. Certainly not going to get a Grammy or an Emmy, no. Oscar, that's the one. Not going to get one of those anytime soon. I'd like some more followers, maybe. But yeah, I just hope somebody enjoys them. And again, I'd love to hear your feedback. Okay, have a good week. Mwah.